I'm the best.
Heroes inspire us to be our best, but what makes a hero a superhero? A supersuit, of course.
Right.
Hey guys, Iron Mandrill here, and today I'll be sporting a cape with my avatar.
Knock it!
Alright, Edna, I'll get rid of the cape. Today's video will be ranking the top 10 iconic superhero suits in movies. All superheroes need an iconic suit so they can strike fear into the hearts of their enemies, inspire hope in civilians, or both. You wouldn't want to fight crime in street clothes that would reveal your secret identity. Besides, if you're going out to fight crime every night, you might as well look good doing it. Just make sure not to lose your suit.
Honey!
What?
Where's my super suit?
What?
Where is my super suit?
We will only be discussing movies in this list, so no television suits will be considered.
That doesn't seem fair.
For a bit more diversity in the list, we are going to limit each superhero to one spot. So while certain heroes may deserve more than one outfit in the top 10, I think it would be a more entertaining video to discuss 10 completely unique designs rather than variations of the same few ones.
Fair enough.
I would also like to clarify that this is a remake of a video I did back when I was just starting out YouTube. I really like the concept of that video, but is now no longer up to my standards, so I remade it to match the current level of quality from my channel. If you're interested in comparing and contrasting, I linked the original 2 videos in the description. Oh yeah, I also used to split my ranking videos into part 1s and part 2s, an idea I'm no longer fond of.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Anyways, I've prattled away long enough in this intro. So now without further ado, let us dive into the rankings.
Should be amusing.
At number 10, we have Aquaman's suit from the movie Aquaman. This version of the Aquaman suit is far more iconic and recognizable than the one used in the Justice League movie, so we'll be going with the later iteration of the suit for this spot. Aquaman used to be treated as the punching bag of DC, largely thanks to Robot Chicken.
Oh boy, the invisible jet!
Aquaman.
Let's go, buddy! I'm coming! Ow!
Psych!
Ow!
Last one of the party can't fly. You're gonna be the last one of the party because you can't fly.
Fine, I'll just swim there.
As he was labeled as the guy who talked to fish.
The Aquaman. I hear you can talk to fish.
However, the perception that Aquaman is lame is starting to change, largely due to recently being played by the charismatic and cool Jason Momoa. He was even able to make the goofy orange armor from the comics look good. The reason this suit made the top 10 iconic superhero suits list is that it did the impossible and made Aquaman look badass. At number 9, we have Rorschach's suit from the Watchmen film. Rorschach's face mask is the ink blot test known as the Rorschach test. The Rorschach test is a psychological test in which the subject's perceptions of ink blots are recorded and then analyzed using psychological interpretation. For those of you who don't know, Rorschach is a vigilante who allowed the cruelties of life to slowly drive him insane. He's unstable and dangerous, and may God have mercy to those who get on his bad side.
None of you seem to understand. I'm not locked in here with you.
That's it! You're locked in here with me!
Rorschach is like a mix between Batman, the Punisher, and the Question. He's a mentally scarred orphan turned vigilante detective like Batman. He's a violent murderous psychopath who plays judge, jury, and executioner like the Punisher. And the Question was the main inspiration for Rorschach, which is why the costumes are so similar. A major reason the Rorschach suit made the list, besides it looking really damn cool of course, is that it brought the protagonist of the greatest graphic novel of all time to life on the big screen.
Fair enough.
At number 8, we have Ant-Man's suit from the Ant-Man movie. As a longtime Marvel fan, I never thought I would see the day that frickin' Ant-Man get his own movie, let alone 3. But the less said about Quantumania, the better.
Darren is dead! There is only Monarch!
And I never expected him to get a suit that would look anything like the comics. The original Ant-Man suit looked like he was wearing a fishbowl with TV antennas sticking out of it. Pretty hard to make that design look cool, right? But fortunately that was Hank's costume, because Scott's redesign translates much better to the silver screen. Ant-Man is a superhero heist movie, and Scott's super suit perfectly blends the two genres of the film together. It manages to look futuristic and retro at the same time, and is able to capture the fun, campy comic book look without looking too silly.
Good job!
This suit made the list for bringing the most obscure character of the original Avengers to life, and making Ant-Man of all people a household name.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Well, he's getting there. At number 7, we have Wonder Woman's suit from the Wonder Woman movie. The reason the suit from 2017 is being used instead of her cinematic debut suit is because the suit from Batman v Superman was dull and dreary, just like the rest of that movie.
Find him. Save Martha.
Ugh. It's no secret that many people have issues with Gal Gadot's acting abilities.
Kal-El, no!
You serious?
But nobody can deny she looks the part of Wonder Woman, thanks in no small part to this incredible superhero suit. The armor is shiny and sleek, showing off the red, blue, and gold color design that she is known for. It also features all her iconic gear, the tiara, the bracelets, the shield, the sword, and the lasso of truth.
I am a
Spy!
I'm a spy. I'm a spy.
This suit makes the list because it finally gave the most iconic female superhero of all time the blockbuster treatment.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
At number 6, we have Black Panther's suit from Captain America Civil War. Civil War is one of the best movies in the entire MCU, juggling tons of existing characters plus introducing two very iconic heroes, Spider-Man and Black Panther, to the MCU. And what a sick intro it was. Unlike Wonder Woman and Aquaman, I think Black Panther's suit looked better in his first appearance than his own movie. I think the suits in Black Panther are a pretty major downgrade from their Civil War counterpart. In Civil War, I think the white pattern contrasts the dark parts of the suit very nicely, and looks more like tactical battle armor someone might actually wear. The outfit in Black Panther, on the other hand, looks more like a black onesie with purple LED lights built into it.
He's out of line, but he's right.
The Civil War Black Panther suit built up massive hype for the character, which continued to build up towards this solo movie. This suit makes the list for how badass it is and how much of a cultural impact it has made.
Fair enough.
At number 5, we have Deadpool's suit from the Deadpool movie. It somehow manages to encapsulate the zaniness of the Deadpool comics while still making it look cool in reality, which is not an easy feat, which is why only a few comic-accurate costumes have been translated well onto the big screen. The eye lenses alone would get into the top 5 superhero movie costumes. Also, it was so satisfying to see Ryan Reynolds get his due, as he went from having one of the worst superhero suits in the Green Lantern film.
Now pay attention.
Ah, green!
Wow.
I know, right?
Don't ever do that again.
To having one of the best in Deadpool.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Having only a budget of $58 million, it is impressive how much the Deadpool movie was able to accomplish, as this film looks better than some films at over 5 times its budget.
Monarch! What the hell is even that?
Sometimes, less is more. Deadpool's superhero suit, while awesome in its own right, will have to be content with a top 5 finish, as there are 4 more iconic superhero suits left on the list.
Fair enough.
So moving on to number 4, we have Batman's suit from Batman 1989. When Michael Keaton was announced to play Batman, people were not happy.
They have been writing hundreds of letters to Warner Brothers since they found out about the man cast as Batman.
I think that he's kind of a wimp.
It don't seem that it's right, you know, that you should have a smaller man playing as a Batman.
Well, I'd rather see Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I think Arnold Keaton would be good too.
He needs some muscles on him.
I would have liked to seen a sexier person, you know, more macho man.
But all that changed when people actually saw the movie.
It was a fantastic movie, and Jack Nicholson was great. It's truly unbelievable. I mean, Michael Keaton is as good as it gets.
A Batman suit was always going to be high on the list because of how iconic Batman is as a character. The Caped Crusader has had several iconic iterations of the character, from Adam West's goofy portrayal in the 60s, to Michael Keaton's revival of the character in '89, to Val Kilmer's take on the character in Batman Forever, which has been growing in popularity over the years, to Christian Bale's legendary portrayal of Batman in the Dark Knight trilogy, to Ben Affleck, who deserved far better than the shit show that was the DCEU, and now Robert Pattinson, whose take on the character has already become a fan favorite.
That's a warning.
Oh, and there was also George Clooney's portrayal of Batman, but we don't talk about that one.
$5 million. That's a utility belt, not a money belt. $6 million.
$7 million. Never leave the cave without him.
Batman 1989 brought us a more serious take on the hero that changed the goofy perception people had of the character at the time, while also keeping that tongue-in-cheek humor that comic books are known for.
Where does he get those wonderful toys?
And while the Flash film wasn't great, it was nice to see Michael Keaton back in the suit after all these years.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
The Batman 1989 suit deserves a spot on this list for helping bring back DC in a big way after the box office flops of Superman 3 and 4.
Not too shabby.
The '89 Batsuit takes a number 4 spot on this list, rubberneck and all.
Fair enough.
At number 3, we have Spider-Man suit from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. While you could argue that the X-Men or even Blade was the start of the superhero movie renaissance, I think it was Spider-Man that solidified it.
They love me.
Either way, the days of Superman and Batman being the only superheroes Hollywood was willing to invest money in were over. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man was a sensational hit, to the detriment of poor Tobey Maguire's peace of mind.
Spider-Man!
I didn't listen to you for Spider-Man 7 years! Let him go, he can't see! We got you blocked. Let him go, he can't see! You can't block him in, guys! It's go! No. You're good. Hey, Toby, you're good. It's got his car. Okay, back up, guys. You can't see the car. Get the fuck out of the way! I can't see! There are cars there, motherfuckers! Get out of the way!
We're blocking the cars for you.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Man, the paparazzi suck. Good thing they're pretty irrelevant now.
Call the police. Get what you fucking deserve!
While all the main Spider-Man movie suits are pretty awesome in their own right, and could all easily find themselves somewhere on this list where I do not exclude variations of the same superhero iconography. But since I decided to not go down that route, I just had to go with Tobey's Spider-Man for the most iconic Spider-Man suit. It's the OG, plus the raised silver webbing on the costume really makes it stand out from the other Spidey suits.
I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Tobey's Spider-Man suit takes home the bronze as it finished 3rd place on this list.
King Kong ain't got shit on me!
At number 2, we have Iron Man's Mark III suit from Iron Man. While it may not be the strongest suit he ever built, it is most certainly the coolest. Iron Man was a game changer, not only for superhero films, but the movie industry at large, as it launched the biggest movie franchise of all time, the MCU. While the MCU post-Infinity Saga may not be what it once was, it was quite the fun ride while it was at its peak. And that was largely thanks to Robert Downey Jr.'s amazing performance as Iron Man. Superhero actors come and go, but I don't think any actor will ever be able to fill his shoes as Iron Man.
The truth is, I am Iron Man.
Robert Downey Jr. was absolutely phenomenal in the role, and will most likely never be topped as the most definitive portrayal of a superhero character.
I'll allow it.
And of course an Iron Man suit was going to make the list, because what is Tony Stark without his suits?
Oh, I'm starting to want you to make me.
Big man in a suit of armor. Take that off, what are you?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Oh well, quite a lot actually. While Downey Jr. has had several cool suits throughout his movies, None will ever be as iconic as his first red and gold suit. The Mark III is still the first suit that comes to mind for most when people think of Iron Man, and for good reason, as Iron Man was one of the best and most memorable films in the entire MCU.
Sometimes you gotta run before you can walk.
When it comes to starting a cinematic universe, you can't get off to a much better start than this. For starting the cinematic behemoth that is the MCU, Iron Man's Mark III suit has certainly earned the number 2 spot on the list.
Good move.
And taking the number 1 spot on the list, we have Superman's suit from Richard Donner's 1978 Superman movie. Screw it, Edna, I'm putting the cape back on. It's fitting that comics' first superhero was also the first one to become a blockbuster hit. While Batman 1966 may have came before it, it was a modest success in comparison to the triumphant haul of the 1978 Superman film. While the Batman 66 film was far from a dud, it didn't make nearly as much of a profit, nor did it have the same level of cultural impact the Richard Donner Superman movie had.
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me! Who's got you? I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. He got her.
Christopher Reeve's Superman inspired generations of kids by standing for the values of truth, justice, and the American way.
What matters is that you'll be there for them, leading by example, just like always. Truth, justice, and the American way. It ain't broke, so don't fix it.
There is no super suit more iconic, and there probably never will be, as Christopher Reeve's Superman is synonymous with the term superhero. His iconic portrayal is the gold standard that has permanently set the bar for what a superhero movie can be.
This country is safe against Superman, thanks to you.
No, sir. Don't thank me, Warden. We're all part of the same team. Night.
So those were my rankings of the most iconic superhero suits in cinema. Did I get all your favorites? Let me know in the comments which suits I should have added and why. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, subscribe so you can stay up to date on all my latest content. This is Iron Mandrill, signing off. Have yourselves a super day. Ciao.